When he got the Olaf, especially last year when he was playing before Weiwei, I felt really sorry for it.
And you mention it, when you look at this composition from OMG, it's a lot more about these kind of everyone out. It felt like OMG couldn't ever really fight properly. But LGD, the ones to move up towards the top side here, you can see their bot lane has rotated first as well. It means that Hacker and Icon, they're going to have to respect the fact that they cannot contest this Herald. Peanut grabs that. Now they want to go for the fight though. Root comes through. Ragnarok forced. Dawning Shadow is available if they want to try and get the snipe onto Hacker. Icons arrive, snipe, but the flash comes through. There's a kick onto the back line, and it's killed for Peanut. There's a second one for the side of LGD, and they're winning out this fight. Curse goes down. Yuki, unneeded ultimate, but you know what? We take the fight. That's going to be another kick coming through. Oh, Peanut just gets it. Trades for his life. It's Tank Echo at all.
What about Season 5?
It's like Tank Fizz top.
Yeah, no, I was going to say
that?
Season 5 where we had the...
Oh, hang on. Killua. I think Killua might actually go down here. Ragnarok used just to try and deal with the root from Kramer. Killua is still surviving. Gets to the tower. Icon goes for the dive here. Takes a lot of damage himself.
Fall of the Forge God and the Chains of Corruption coming out for SMLZ. Of course, LGD need to back off.
And OMG is just like, oh, thank you very much for starting the Dragon for us. Gets it low. Sonic Wave's there. Goes in too late for the steal, though. SMLZ actually grabbed that one. Now Fall of the Forge God knocks up Peanut. Doesn't have a safeguard, but it'll be back up in a second. Curse tanking up the squad. Nature's Grasp comes through. He's going to root up just one, but it's the tank. And Cold's there to save him as well. Now the fight really kicks off. Hacker, the one to go down. Kick onto the backline. That was beautiful from Peanut. Two now go the way of Kramer. They don't even need to chase some more. It's time for some towers. Oh, Peanut's low.
Icon's still going. Whew.
Icon's doing his best. And a nice arrow from SMLZ as well over the wall. Now into the mid lane, though.
But like I said before the match, 5-0. Kramer's score on Senna. Really interesting. I actually like this, that they put Killua in a side lane top, because a win condition for OMG would be to play around side lanes with Hacker and Icon, trying to kind of free up and find picks, but you're not going to find a pick onto a Maokai or a Nautilus.
Yeah. Speaking of finding picks, Lies is like, look, all you have is a lost chapter. What are you going to do to me, man? I'm Maokai. I've already got an Abyssal Mask. You can't hurt me. Hacker's going to come in, though. 2v1. Lies is still quite happy to take this one. I just told you, he's a Maokai. You can't kill him. Hacker will be able to chop him down eventually. Axes greater than trees. That is the rule of nature.
I do want to say, though, this is not LGD's win condition. When you put the two tanks in the side lane, it's the fact that they can absorb pressure so easily, and it would be hard for Hacker to, you know, come gank or dive you if you're just sitting under your turret picking up that farm, but Lies wanting to prove he's worthy of this starting spot on LGD.
I mean, he nearly killed Icon in the 1v1
hey,
there.
nearly doesn't mean anything.
Nearly's not good enough. You're absolutely right, Kramer. Nearly gets caught out. We'll get the root. SMLZ trying to follow up. Chains of Corruption's on cooldown. Peanut, he's got, oh, what a kick coming on through. SMLZ's in trouble right here. 200 HP. Colt's the first one to drop. Peanut finds the Sonic Wave. LGD, they're looking magnificent. Killua now gets onto Curse as well. Flash forced. Peanut, he's not done just yet. He's a late game item, but he's on a late game carry, and it's just going to continuously improve. We mentioned it before. Lies is the one you'll find in a side lane. He's going to get caught out immediately. Baron started. Let's see how long Lies can actually just survive for himself here. Nature's Grasp used Sap Magic, keeping himself healthy. Just knocking up, delaying, keeping them at bay while Azir burns through the Baron. Now they get straight onto Hacker. They are going to respect this, though.
Hey, but we saw OMG execute one of the only options their composition had. They got the pick. They buy some more time, but still not able to convert that into anything meaningful. But with this objective coming up, they do have a chance to secure this dragon. But Icon going towards the top lane seems like a big mistake when Lies actually has TP.
Icon has TP as well, though, and he's going to join this fray. Now onto the Dragon. Peanut going to be chunked out, but sustains there from Kramer. We'll see if Peanut can get the steal. OMG, they need this Dragon. This is so important for their squad.
Whoa!
Oh, Peanut stole it. Dawning Shadow over everybody. Big knockups from Curse across the enemy team, but now LGD, they want to get this fight. Kramer goes in. It's absolutely massive. Cold forced a flash.
Not.
This game is looking more and more like a fever dream for OMG. We thought that their playoff chances were just pretty much set in stone. It looked like this was a team that was on the up and up, that was feeling like they were winning every single game they come up against. And now, suddenly, this doesn't feel so good for them. This feels like if they're going to lose to LGD, what else can go wrong for them? Baron getting incredibly low. Icon gets onto Yuki. Can't quite finish the kill. Yuki still surviving. The healing from the center. Yuki lives through it. Cold can't escape now. The thick skin won't save you. Neither will that stopwatch. He drops to Lies. A Baron for LGD.
Plays that style. A lot of teams do that, but we don't have many organized 5v5, very systematic front-to-back team fighters right now. And LGD look like one of our best, maybe our best, if they can keep playing like this.
Which is kind of crazy to think. Like, they're 14th in the standings. This hasn't been the same squad. Well, actually, in terms of players, it's been the same squad we've seen for most of the split. But in terms of performance, it feels night and day. Hacker forced away as the siege continues here. Mid lane inhibitor looking to fall. And in the meantime, now they can go for a flank on. They've not clicked on him in a little while, but just looking to finish this one off now on towards the third inhibitor. And OMG, they just can't start the fight. It feels like there's very little OMG can do, but watch their base be destroyed before their very eyes. It's going to be one last ditch defense on the Nexus by the looks of things.
I want to correct you. There's not very little they can do. There's actually nothing they can do at this point.
It's a rough situation. You have to be honest about it.
They need to look juicy, make like hope Kramer flashes into them first, pick off Kramer, and then hope Yuki also goes for a Shurima shuffle, and then they could like try to interrupt that with some kind of like Ornn or Tahm Kench, Chains of Corruption maybe, and then pick them off one by one and mind control them into losing the game.
I don't know about the mind control strategy. That one might be difficult to achieve here. Kramer's pretty low. Bear in mind it's lethality Varus. He can be picked off. SMLZ will be trying to achieve exactly that. Now, onto the Nexus Towers. Last-ditch effort. Curse gets the knock-up. Icon goes into the backline. Can't finish off anyone, though. And I think that might just be game. First kill goes down. Killua happy to tank everyone up. Curse desperate to get back onto the fountain. Second tower fall. Yuki's low. Killua's low, but not low enough. Peanut disrupting everyone. Yuki's on the Nexus. So's Kramer. They finished this one off 2-0.